Welcome back to TN Toys. We're going to do a retro Star Wars video. Technically the second Amazon 2-pack Bounty Hunters. Now, I don't like how they've done the Bounty Hunters. Why they've made them exclusives is beyond me. These were guaranteed sellers in a wave. If they did a wave of these, Hasbro would sell wave after wave after wave of just the full block 6 of Bounty Hunters. Including re-release of Boba Fett. I don't like what they've done with the re-release of Boba Fett. He is essentially exactly the same. Not even the card art was changed. If they change the card art for one of them, make it a little bit special, make it a little bit more exclusive, instead of literally just rehashing the same thing and slightly changing the back of the box, which I did say on the short video. Yeah, not happy with how they did that, but it might make me open up one of these now. So I've got one on display out of box. I'm not, as long as one's in box, I don't mind. But yeah, I still think they could have done us a Droids version release in this 2-pack. If it was going to make it exclusive, just make something a bit more special for the form of the Boba Fett to get people to get it. But the reason why people are going to get that double pack box set is because of Bossk. There's no other way to get him. So if you weren't too bothered with Boba Fett, I consider Bossk has just cost me the best part of £35 to £45, including the P&P. So, not overly happy that I've had to pay a ludicrous amount for a figure which should cost me no more than a tenner. Now, these things going up on their own, $14.99 a pop, which I can understand. Well, I'll be more accepting of the retro new figures like Reva and the Kenobi wave and the Mandalorian waves. They're new molds. These things are about 900 years old and sitting in a vault somewhere that can just go through a machine. I know that sounds very black and white in regards to the making of toys and that process, but to charge £15 for these old toys, it's a bit of an ask. That's just me. I'm not happy paying the prices. I want them. I will pick them up for a time. But if that price creep keeps on going up, I'm going to have to throw the towel in for the Star Wars Retro, which will be very annoying because I do want all of the old line in the boxes as much as I can fight not to open them. And then obviously I got Reva. And they did kind of come at the same time, so I think it's wise to sort of do them all in one video. Now, I didn't enjoy the Kenobi series. Wasn't for me. But I do love the designs. I love the designs. So if they do the other brothers and sisters, ones from the Rebels TV series that they were in, or was it Clone Wars? I can't remember now. One where Sarah Michelle Gellar did one of the voices. I would love a good run of those characters done in like a more realistic, humanized form like this, not the caricature versions from the Rebels. So it'd be interesting to see if they could actually do that. But yeah, I am embracing these. Fifth Brother's the other one in the set, and we get a retro looking Kenobi, Obi-Wan Kenobi, and the Dark Times Darth Vader. Now this is the one that a lot of people are after and want. And I've got to agree, it is an improvement from the original Darth Vader. And I can see him selling out everywhere, that newer retro Vader. I don't mind the newer ones, but I am more so after the older retro stuff. But as long as they still are producing them, I will still pick them up. But, as I said before, that price hike might be a factor going forward. Well, what do you think? Are you picking up the new Star Wars retro stuff, or are you sticking to just the vintage characters? Don't forget to love, like, subscribe, and tell me who you want in the next wave and what they should have done with the Bounty Hunters. Like, your opinion on the exclusivity of them and the insanity of that. Don't forget to love, like, subscribe, and see you guys and girls in the next video.